that play.
On second down, Fitzpatrick again. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. It's knocked away, incomplete. Robert Alford that time on the great coverage. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And a completion to Wilson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Brushing off defenders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here,
I'll get the first down and more.
There he goes. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. A little under a minute 50 remaining. They've come so far this year, but they need 2 quick scores late in this Super Bowl. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Murray, he's used to moving fast at Oklahoma. He'll get his guys up to the line. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Certainly looked like it indeed. Here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Murray now. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Bro, not even touching me mask, dude.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Christian Wilkins in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. And he finds Fitzgerald. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now Murray. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tagged on for good measure.
Bro.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
He finds his man Johnson. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Murray now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Charles Clay has tied in the intended target, but now it'll be third down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick here to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Byron Murphy, the first pick of the second round there defensively. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. And this is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And the Lombardi Trophy has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins are your Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.